We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
7-0-5.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A chilly October night here for game 1. 47 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Ian Happ. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
here it comes.
the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. LeMahieu, a California-born ball player, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Kipnis calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Torres picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air into shallow left center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Nook Voigt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. In for strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's low, ball 4. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The set and the pitch. Voigt stands at first with 1 out. A curveball hit right back at him. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. all set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. 1-1. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Chris Bryant would be next. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Low for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Brett Gardner, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. To the plate now, Torres, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber, man at first after the 2-out walk. As a look, now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Bryant's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First offering on its way. Jason Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Judge looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone. So now to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Now a flare out to left center. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Baez onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The batter.
First offering on its way. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No hits to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The first baseman.
Ready once again. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball well outside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Digging in, Brett Gardner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Misses. Ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Kyle Schwarber. In the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. On the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounded to the right. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Hit softly on the ground to third. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. The next hub up, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Is digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher.
Count is 3-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
That's shortstop, DJ.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting. The designated hitter,
Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46. Craig.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim. 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on first with 1 down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. In now, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Chicago win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Kyle Hendricks earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Chicago Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.